Hey everyone, it's Andrew here. I've been making this video for a while now. So it's basically on the Volkswagen, their standard pump. Just the camera. Hopefully not make too much of a noise either. Right. On the Volkswagen, their window winder mechanism. Not the window winder, but this is what this video is going to be for. Is a window regulator repair. Usually what you've got is this your door panel here. And what you have, I'll give a rundown on the basic design of it first. Is you have a cable system which runs all the way. You have a cable system which runs all the way around here, and you've got these runners here, which is when you push the electric window motor. It basically turns a little cog which has a little reel inside, and what it does is it moves these runners which hold the window. The window sits in here. Well, these runners here. The window sits in these runners, or it sits in these little gaps here, and then as the wheels turn on the motor here, the wheels turn the motor there, what it does, it moves these little pulleys up and down like this, and that's what lifts your window. Now the common problem what usually happens on this is that the wheels, the metal wire inside here snaps, or what it does, well, I'll find the swine. What it is, the wire is wrapped around this little wheel here. So if you can imagine inside the motor's going through your door, and then that little wire, which I can't now fit on, that little cog is wrapped around here with all the wire on side it, and the motor basically turns it, going round, which then moves the wires up and down. And what happens is, the wire usually snaps, in which case what you'll do is you'll hear the motor turning, but nothing will happen. Or what you can usually find is the wire snaps but jams, or it wraps around this pulley here, and usually what you hear is it would sound like glass scraping on metal. So when it's moving, it's trying to turn, but usually what happens is this only goes like that, it stops and then goes back down. So what you might find is your window either goes up right near the top and then it'll just stop and just instantly go back down as if it's touching the stomach. Or the other sound it'll make will be, as it says, like scraping glass, it'll basically go, but obviously in a louder sound. And then that way it gets damaged. One way of fixing it is to buy a pre-assembled door panel with all the mechanism on, or what you can do, which is what I'm going to show in this video, is you can repair it using a repair kit from eBay. The repair kit basically what they come with is broken parts. The repair kits what they basically come with is everything minus these window resters here. You basically get the window winder, by the window reel anyway. You get these little clips here which hold the wire and also the windows. You get the entire cable reeling system itself. What it is just you get some green stoppers here, and obviously some little stoppers which connect on certain parts of the metal, and you get, sure that's everything actually. Oh no, where is it? You also get this as well, which what it is it's what holds the wire in. Essentially, it basically you get this cog goes in like that. You can see the little you've got the on this bit. You can see this bit here is that's where the wheel goes into, and then you've got the dimpled end here with the little teeth there. So you can see the dimpled end. What this is, that faces outwards, because this side here, this dimpled end then goes on the motor on the other side. What you're going to need to repair it, or what I use anyway, because I'm a bit quick and obviously I can't be bothered to fix it to mine, is a screwdriver. I'll explain that later on. And you need torque screwdriver to get the motors out. It's a T20, so you need a T20 Torx for the screws which hold the motor to the winder. And obviously your screwdriver just for prizing the metal, which I do, or pair pliers. Couldn't remember the name of that. Basically, what you'll get when you first buy the kit, you'll actually, this is a kit I bought, but I'm not really bothered about it now. But when you get the kit, it'll actually be pre-wound. What it'll be is you'll have this reel. It'll already be wrapped around this wheel, if I remember right. it's wrapped around here, and then what you get is these little, see if you can see it, these little plastic stoppers here, these green things. What they do is they fit inside that hole there, and what it does is they push inside like that, and they're compressed. When you buy the repair kits, you'll have these two pushed inside, and then what they'll be is they're the two pushed inside like that, and then what will be is a little plastic, which is the kits I recommend. It's a plastic tensioner. What it does, it runs from this side to this side on the repair kit, and what it does, it's wrapped around these bits, so basically you can't spring outwards, and that way all it does is literally just a case of swapping it on. You like wire the system into your pulleys, and then once it's wired in, it's just literally just a case of take the tension off and away you go. So what you're going to get when you repair it is you need to basically take these parts, you need to take these bits off your old one, because you're going to get some of these, just snap them off, but be careful on the orientation, because once they're in, they're actually really hard to get out. So as you can see, you've got the orientation, you've got two of these. These what they'll be, if you do get confused with the wrong way, these 2 points here are the access holes for your screws. So what you'll get is, always remember that these pulleys, this inside edge here is where it connects to. These is always going to be facing, so you can touch the wire on this bit here. What you have is, and that there is the clip. You can't see it properly, but this bit here is the edge. What it does is it clips over the metal runners here, and then you turn it inwards like that to lock it in place. So this one's on this side, so it's what I do is basically just clip it on. So there we are. So it's, first one goes through the speaker panel there. You just put that little gap there. See where we are, that gap there. It goes over this gap here. So you can see it goes on like that. Turn it, and literally we literally just turn it like that. That's locked. That's in place then. It's not properly locked, but that's how it goes on. Same principle for this one. All you do is on that side, you're going to go like that, and then rotate. And no, I figured it the right way. I couldn't remember that. And what you've got, that's the runner system. Then what you would get, which I should, when you've dismantled mine, it's going to be a pain in the arse to fix now, is can't remember if I've got any tape, actually, might be useful. What you'll have to do when you get the new kit, if it doesn't have it, you're going to have to wind this reel around it. I'm just trying to think which way it'll do it. That needs to go that way. Just trying to think, short way, that's the long one. So that we'll find out in a second. So basically what you're doing is these little holes here, can't really see them on this, but you have little square holes. There's that one there, and there's this one down the bottom here. And what it is basically it threads in. I'll post some pictures of this on a guide as well, so it makes it easier. Basically threads in, and all you're going to be doing is just wrapping the wire around the reel. And usually it springs off like that. This is why it's annoying. This is first ever time I repaired this. I bought a kit and it wasn't pre-wound for it, but it can do. It's just because I haven't got everything in hand, so it's a bit harder for me, and I'm trying to do what I made in the video, so everything usually goes wrong. So what you have is I'm basically just wrapping it around the reel like this. I don't want to take it all the way because this bit actually has to touch onto the other bit, and then I'm going to get the other side of this reel here. And then wrap this around the other way, so it's got two bits to grip on. So I'm going to wrap this around like that, not go all the way, and then what I'm going to do is put that inside this casing here. Hopefully I've got this the right way, if not I'll be assembling it the other way. Sure it is, like. And then what you've got is you have to push this in, so you can see it resting there. These plastic bits here would normally rest inside it. that's one bit in. When you actually get the repair kits, these are already pre-wound on, so you don't need to fart around like this, but it's good to know how it's constructed anyway, so at least you can repair it if needed. But usually what happens is the wire snaps, so that's it. And then what we're going to get is a piece of shit that's really annoying to fix. Motor. I'm just trying to get my orientation on the motors. That goes in there like that. Doesn't go on that, yeah. That way up on the brain. So you have long one goes that way, over there. This is why I prefer it. This is why it comes up pre-round, because it's a bit, when I'm trying to instruct you through this, it's a bit backwards. So what you've got, I'll just take off that motor for now actually. There we go, I'll disconnect that wire so it makes it easier. What you're going to do is these green plastic bits here. Me tootsies. These green plastic bits, what they do is they go on the end of the metal, and what you're going to basically do is thread it throughout the system. And then it goes, so that way is that way, that one goes on there. Right, what you've got is, the way to remember this is, this is the shortest piece of the thing, and it's about 8 inches long. And the way to remember this one when you're threading it is that this bit goes in line with your speaker hole down here. Your motor and that goes here. Your speaker hole goes here, so what it does, it wraps around this bit here and then pushes into it like that. So when you're threading it, that's the way it's done. Right, so what you have is basically on the wire you've got these little tabs there. What these do is these hook onto these hook onto the little holes inside there, that hole there. And then what you do is basically just run your wire through. That's that here, so that needs to go on there. I've had a shirt and nickel back on my head all day. So screwdriver. Now I've got the orientation right, I probably should have showed you. All you're doing basically is you've got to wrap the thread around the metal, which I'll do as I'll drag this forward. What you have is your wire here. In this metal here, there's a little, I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a little notch right there. What it does is push the wire at the top of it, and when you turn the cog, it actually threads it through for you. And what happens is these little plastic stoppers here, they go up against the metal like that, and then this pushes into it. And that one, what it does is it threads in down the bottom. What you have is, so what you have is it goes across like that, and then you have, it pushes into the bottom end. Same procedure, your little, this little bit here, wraps into your thingy energy, but I can't find that. Connects into this. What I'm going to do is post a link on, what I might actually do is just assemble this and show you when it's finished. What you do is, I forget what I'm going to say now. What I'm going to do is post a link on the video to the eBay seller who I usually buy the repair kits off. The repair kits themselves are about £15 in the UK. I buy them from a seller called ozkam-uk. All it is you basically go to the eBay auction, you choose the model of car you've got, which is like the Sats, Golf, whatever, and then I'm just threading as I'm talking, and once you've chosen it, you just choose the side you want to repair, and then once you've done that, it's just a case of fitness, and that's it. Right, what I'm about with my screwdriver, this bit here, the actual bottom of the door near the speaker here, there's a weird like half moon shape. There's a weird half moon shape thing here. You can actually, what you're supposed to do is push out the pins on this side and take it out, but because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered, I just use the screwdriver and I very lightly bend the metal. All it is just to thread the wire through it. Then what I do is you've got, basically go through it, and then obviously what you would do is you would thread your wire reel again, put the stoppers on it, and you're left with, what you're left with is your two wires. So we have this, and then wire up from there. What you've got now is your system here. I'll see if I can wire this up while I'm talking to people, because I don't like doing things while I'm not doing it. Anyway, so you have that one goes in that way, right? What I'll do, what you have on this, I'm going to make a guide with it, is that one. The side for the speaker, the 8-inch connecting rod, that's the one that goes in the rear of this. So the longest one, what touches the motor side, is this one here, what runs from the top left of the panel. So the bottom right is your speaker, so the speaker is the rear, and the top left's the front. So what you have is wire that in, push that in. I think I've got the right way around anyway, I can't remember if it's the speaker, find out in a second. I did actually think I had it the wrong way around to start with, I just realised. I'm sure I've got it the wrong way around now. So that goes in that way. Yeah, that's right. So what I'm going to do is thread this. You're not going to be able to see much of this, but what you have is you have your back plate for your speaker here. Why do I keep saying speaker? You have your back plate for your regulator. What you have is you run the wire in, which I've just loosened off like a notebook. I do actually think I had it the wrong way around to start with. Which way is it? That's the way that. That's that way. Goes in there like that. I don't actually think it matters which way it goes in. No, it does. Right, complete reverse of what I was saying. The one with the little cog teeth side is the I think when I post the video up, I'm probably going to describe the correct way once I've done it. The side with the cogs in for the teeth is the way the shorter rod goes. So you go in like that. This one, the rear. So the rear one is the side where you put in the other way. So what we'll do now is that's in there. Pain in the arse to fit. Not my best first video, but I don't give a shit. So we'll put that in there. Yeah, it's right, by the way. So the way it wires up is I've just tested that. The way it wires up is where you've got your 8-inch metal. Where you've got the 8-inch piece of plastic for your door, the 8-inch plastic goes towards the speaker end, and when you're wiring it up, if it's not wired up, when you're wiring it up on the little plastic cog, the connector for the wire running into the speaker side goes on the front face. So this is the front here, it goes on inside the little hole here. There's one on the back which is for the longer side. So what you have now is we have the wires. And what I'll do is I'm going to push these through, and I'm going to hook up the wind that more. I do as well, don't I? Shit. This is why you get it pre-wound, because I'm going to wire it up some more now. Hopefully that'll be it, and then what we're doing now is force this plastic. What I'd suggest doing is, if you got to wire it yourself as well and you're a bit stuck, is put a cable tie through the centre of this. Shit. Put a cable tie through the centre of the little pulley thing, and then once you've got the cable tie through it, that'll at least stop it springing out. Sure, this bugger wasn't as hard to do last time when I did it. Yes. Squish my finger. So there we go. Find it's not going in easy, just make sure you've got everything in place. Actually got to take off one wind on it. It's going a bit too tight because I've got too much on. I need to shorten the wind a bit. We'll do that one because that's on top. Sort of. There we go, that'll do. Didn't move it too far that time actually. If anyone doesn't like this video, tough shit. Try repairing these and making a video of yourself. So this is going to be a pig to do. And then you get one more winder on while I'm doing it. One wind there. I really shouldn't have took this apart when I was first doing it. One. Still gotta do another for my fucking hell. Try again. So we have one there. 1, 2. Sure, that's gonna be a bit tight when I'm doing it, but what the hell? Actually, what I'll do, come to think of it, is might try that way, take it off that way. What I've basically done is I've just took out one of the pieces of metal from the door panel at the top, and now what I'm going to do is as I push this other one in, push that in there. I'll thread that through at the top. That hurt. Everything's in place, it's just in case I've got to thread it now. I think what I'll do is I'll put the motor on and then I'll tighten it up that way. Where's my screws? sure with time I'm working backwards. What I'm probably doing in this video, I think, is because it's been running 25 minutes now and it's me farting on trying to fit it basically, is I'll probably do a time lapse on it. I think I'll just fit this wrong bastard way. I think it did actually. Just try and reverse it actually. Probably the reason why I found it so bloody difficult to fit the bastard as well. And I think after all this time, what I said at the start, I think I actually had it the right way the first time. Hey, 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 hey. Bloody annoying piece of shit. This is why I hate using non-pre-round kits. I did actually have it the right way around to start with. It is the bit what's the cog side is for the long side. Looking at this. See, I was doubting myself when I'm doing these. Turns out I do them the right way to start with. Probably good. As I mentioned, I'm probably going to put a just a skip to because I suck at video editing basically. So suck at video editing because I'm not very good at it yet. So what I'll do is I'll probably just post a link to where I actually complete this rather than fart on and keep trying to talk about random shit. Well, hopefully I can get it in the next 5 minutes as well, not half an hour's time. So that goes in that way. I'm about to smack my foot with a bloody motor as well. Line that one in there. It's going to spring on my finger, it's going to hurt. Push that one down there. This is why they come with tensioners on the repair kits you buy, because when these is under tension there, that's what stops the window from snapping all the time. Turn round, you bastard. Right, so that's it. Shit. bastard. Piss me off, no. Yeah, don't spring out. La 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 la. 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 What I'm going to do before I do this is I'm going to screw my motor on so that I've got one end locked in place, although I don't think it's going to work. It's obstructed now. Shit. Fuck. I've just done popped it out of the holder. It's just going to make it difficult to put the bastard back on again. What I'll do is I'll pause the video here and I think I'll continue once I get the bastard on. And literally, within seconds of stopping the video, I ended up getting the bastard on. What I ended up doing was, I'll just put this on now before I forget. What I ended up doing was threading it in, and then actually it's what I did the last time, I forgot now. What I ended up doing is I ended up putting in both sides, making sure the stoppers are in, and I literally just pulled it. I literally just grabbed the plastic. So I literally just grabbed the plastic, I pulled this that way, and then as I did it, I pushed the other side at the same time, and can end up popping it on the same. So that's in now, and we have motor. Motor is always good. Where am I going? Should be that way. There we go, screw. And all you're basically doing once you assemble it is you're putting the screw in, tighten them up, and then once I'll get these, don't pop out, don't pop out, don't pop out, don't pop out, don't pop out. Once you get a couple of screws in, it's alright then. That's in place. Right, so L1 screw, L2 screw, L don't give a fuck a screw. Sorry for my language, okay? I do good. Right, that's it. One more to do, and then job's good. Where's my camera gone? Right, so this is the assembled motor. We'll push push the camera out so you can see it. So this is the assembled motor here, you can see. So there's our cog here, long base, and then, alright, I don't even remember now. So you have it, so you've got the system runs all the way, you've got a really long bit, goes down to the bottom corner, opposite end of the speaker, up to the top, another long bit at the top here, and then you have that bit there. So I'll take a picture of the final product, and then I'll wire this up, and then what happens is, once Andrew decides to put all the bloody pieces of metal back in again, up and going now. I've been able to moving this, come to think of it, because it's on a motor. But what basically happens is, with all them pieces on now, your motor turns it, and on the runner system here, your motor turns it, and as it turns, all the cabling runs through these wires here, and what it does, it at both the same time pushes up both sides at the same time, and then that's how you repair the door panel with some shit guidance.